I'm Anneka.
And I am Carla.
And welcome to the Mayhew Tinsel and Tails.
Christmas is in the air, and where better to be spreading the Christmas doggy spirit than the annual Mayhew Tinsel and Tails Doggy Ball 2017. I popped down with the lovely Carla Fraser to meet some of the Mayhew celebrity supporters and their pooches who had come to delight in the festivities of the evening.
I'm here with Caroline Yates, CEO of the Mayhew, and it's another beautiful Tinsel and Tails. How many years has it been now?
Well, we've been doing it, I think, 6 years, but this is the third year at this venue that lets us have the dogs, which is wonderful.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely blown away by it. So can you tell us what's happened this year at the Mayhew?
Oh, well, another tumultuous year at the Mayhew. We've registered as a charity in Afghanistan. We've rebranded. We're now Purple Mayhew. Yes, Anneka's
purple dress
in tonight. We've started expanding on the work in our veterinary clinic. We've taken on more animal welfare officers. It's just been a fantastic year.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And what else is going to be happening in 2018?
Developing our rabies vaccination program in Kabul. We're looking to do more community work, so building on our projects with the homeless, with the travellers' sites, pet refuge, helping people who are in crisis look after their pets, developing more education so people who want to have a career in animals can come and study with us, either animal care or on the veterinary side, and help more animals and cats find homes.
How long have you been supporting the Mayhew for?
So Mayhew is quite close to my heart really, because obviously I'm London Essex area and they do a lot of work in rehoming. My dog's actually a rescue. It's not from Mayhew, but he is a rescue. So I just think the work they do is great. And obviously speaking to some of the animal welfare officers that they've had here, as much praise as I can give them I will, and I think everyone deserves to give them the same praise.
Hello, I am here with Harry Reid. Hi Harry.
Hello darling.
How are you doing?
I'm very well actually, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm a massive animal softie, so this for me is like the best event I could come to, really.
It is. Glitter and dogs, what more could you ask for really? Do you have any dogs yourself?
I don't, I did, we won't go into that, sad story. But I did, but he was young, it's fine, it was a long time ago, I'm over it. Just.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We are going to cover you in dogs tonight.
That's good.
So, how long have you been connected with the Mayhew?
This is actually my first event, so I didn't really know much about the charity at all. Sent the invitation down. Naturally, I researched it and was amazed by the work they've done, and so I'm looking forward to hopefully being involved with them a lot more.
Yeah.
Mayhew is often inundated with dogs at this time around Christmas because people tend to give them as pets before thinking them through, and come January, little dogs like this one end up in places like the Mayhew and other rescues like that because people don't think it through. What's your opinion on adopting rather than going and buying from puppy breeders and places like that?
Well, I'm going to be very honest with you. So until I actually got Henry, I wasn't really educated on puppy farming and why you should go to a rescue home. My very first dog, our family got from a pet store in Essex, and I didn't even think about where the dog had come from, how it was there. I was just so excited about getting a puppy, and that was it. I was kind of ignorant to it. And then, sadly, when that dog died, I getting very excited. When Growler died, that was my first dog, it took me about a year and a half to get over him, and then I started actually researching why is there so many animal shelters and why are people adopting dogs. I went to visit so many shelters across the country, and it's so important because there's so many abused, abandoned, neglected dogs that need help. And if it wasn't for Henry, he's the most important thing in my life. I've been through ups and downs with this dog, and he's basically my whole world. And I think you should adopt because there's so many dogs out there that do need your help, and there should not be such thing as buying dogs in a pet store. It shouldn't happen. Or breeders. It should all be shut down.
We're here celebrating how brilliant rescue dogs are and how precious every single dog is.
Absolutely, like, adopt, don't shop, for goodness sake. And yeah, it was funny really, because I got Molly, and I had Molly from a puppy, and I got her from a wonderful breeder. And I did my research and everything, but actually having a Cavapoos, a crossbreed, they're quite a popular breed, kind of really opened my eyes to everything that's going on with overbreeding and puppy farming.
It is about that education, isn't it? So I think people take dogs on not realising, not thinking they're doing something wrong or malicious, but once you know how many rescue dogs there are in this country, they're in need of a home.
With Green they can have up to 600 at any one time. It's unbelievable. And honestly, like, we couldn't have a sort of happier family member.
For the last 10 years, when I saw my first puppy mill video, it's always been adopt, don't shop. And I'm also really big into neutering and fixing your dogs, breeding. There's just so many dogs, and it's so crazy. When I was looking for a dog here, took a year, and I was like, I had followed all these Instagram pages, and in LA, at the Downey shelter, there is just any like perfect dog that you would see online being sold for, you know, thousands of dollars. Just all these perfect little dogs at these kill shelters. So we need more no-kill shelters, and we need to end puppy mills.
I'm here with Hannah Spirit. Hello. Hello. And this is Lola, who is giving us the tongue at the moment, but she is absolutely gorgeous. Oh look, hello, hello. It looks like she wants to say something, doesn't it?
It's when she gets really excited that she puts the tongue out.
Oh, bless her. And how old is Lola?
She's 1.5 years.
Oh. And is she a good girl?
She's a character.
Should we swiftly move on?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So how long have you been connected with the Mayhew? Is this your first event?
It is my first event, so I'm very excited to go in there tonight and see how it all works. Yeah.
I'm here with Vicky Stone and Bertie, and he's being a really good boy right now, isn't he? What have you had to do to make him stay there?
He is showing us his Zen carrot staring skills. No, there we go. He can normally sit and stay and watch a carrot for quite a long time, but there's a lot of distractions here. Oh, we've got a new piece of carrot there. Hopefully he can sit and stay and watch that carrot for the rest of this interview.
Well, that's amazing. Carrots. Most people give dog treats, but you give carrots. He really likes carrots.
He loves carrots. He likes carrots. He's on a bit of a diet at the moment. Yeah.
Is he? He's not a vegan dog, is he?
He's not a vegan dog, no, but he's been, I'm in a show at the moment, he's been coming in to work with me. We had a
doggy friends.
A contention for the carrot there. Some good boy birds. Come here.
I can ask you just to draw your attention. We're going to watch a short film about what Mayhew do and the work that they get up to.
I'm here with Flick and Luke and the Therapause dogs, and this one is a very, very special dog. This one is called Lulu. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her there. Now we've got a very beautiful story about Lulu and something that she did for someone. Flick, could you tell us a little bit more about this?
We were at
St Luke's Hospice, and there was a woman who was dying, and she'd been pretty much comatose for 3 days. Like, really, she was dying and unresponsive, and her family was there with her, and we put Lulu on her, and she sort of woke up and started patting. We were talking to her about Lulu, and she started patting her, and she then started interacting with her family and ate and drank and had an interaction with the family and with Lulu.
So Luke, tell us a little bit more about Therapause and how it started and what it's accomplished over the years.
Sure. So Therapause is Mayhew's animal therapy program. So volunteers come with their dogs to us where we assess their dogs, and if they're calm and they pass our assessment, we then send them out to maybe a care home, a hospice, a hospital, to spend time with people and just help them and make them feel happy. And there are so many benefits that dogs and animals can bring to people who are in need or sick or depressed or all sorts of things.
To support the Mayhew and the wonderful work they do, please visit www.themayhew.org. And wishing you and all of your animals a beautiful and heartfelt Christmas. But remember, please, a dog is for life. Do not buy animals as last-minute Christmas presents. They deserve a lifetime of love and kindness. Happy Christmas.